Wait, someone wanted warrior gameplay, right? Or
Yeah, me.
You can warrior against warrior.
yeah, we can go triple warrior. Let's go, boys. Pog. Actually, I can switch to Revenant rune now.
I'm
Actually,
just still
since
recording, dude. It's
there's no Conde.
There's
But what is the
no
rune that people run right now for? It's something about
Fighter.
might.
Fighter.
Thanks. Alright.
yes. Mike's running Zerka, Mike.
Also,
Fire.
Sigil of Energy would be highly recommended, but it's up for personal preference. But since there's no Conde pressure, you could swap out Sigil of Cleansing as well.
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready.
Me too.
That's true, on the greatsword, right?
Mike's running Intelligence, so he gets that critical hit when he switches back to it, which is nice.
Oh, you actually interrupted that.
Now you're out of stun breaks.
Oh, fuck.
Very suboptimal follow up. Now there's 70 seconds cooldown on your.
Yeah, I kinda fucked up hard.
There, instead of dodging, you could have just went for the disrupting stab, interrupting this entire thing, or on the shield 4. That's very reactionary. Good. Cancel off the heal. Detarget, and then target back again, so you can get in more pressure. You should have kept track of his shield 5 and his stun breaks. Usually you want to pull the rampage as soon as shield and one of 2 shake it offs is out. Because that yeah, is mainly all the defense you have against CC as warrior. Yeah, the point blank bolt charge is really not optimal there. Since when it's used in point blank, that's just too obvious. You could rather avoid things like shield 4 and then with the retargeting turn back onto him and not only evade crucial skills like the shield 4 CC but actually counter pressure. And he, I believe, yeah, he still had 1 shake it off, but if he didn't have that, you could have returned with a greatsword 2, which is the most damage. So I often see you just bolt charge and then use a random skill, but you should always go for the best DPS option. On dagger, that would be auto attack, and on greatsword, that's greatsword 2 into sword 3, greatsword 3 as soon as he's out. But that actually reduced a lot of greatsword 3 damage, so it's mainly an evade tool and less of a damage tool.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Ready too.
Good. Both starting with 1 stack of shake it off. Very nice. That evade was too slow. Now you get a free opportunity for a heal since you're out of range there. Good into the unblockable. Now you can try to use the tether to pull him, but if you tether, you also want to use it. Like you want the pull to be followed up directly. You didn't heal yet. You should use your heals much more often. Very nice.
Yeah, I didn't feel really big pressured.
Yep. But still, it's my generation and everything.
Oh, fuck's
You
sake.
still full counter, nice. And when you went into rampage there, you could have used a frenzy. That makes it so that your rampage has quickness, and what that means, yeah, just again there you could have used the bolt charge to kind of avoid that. As soon as
But
he
would
bolt
it ever hit the full counter though that he used? That was like the only reason I used it. The F1.
yeah, as an evade there. But also, if you're very uncomfortable with bolt charging, learn to time the bolt charge into the enemy's bolt charge. So it's often a question of who pulls bolt charge first, and the one who pulled it first loses. That's how Zintrax literally stomped me into the ground.
Yeah,
Both
but
charges
he's
are the same.
pretty decent. Alright, I'm ready.
Ready too.
Okay.
I've dueled one time Syntrix on Warrior, never again. Not even when I'm
It's
power
a
up.
traumatic experience, I know.
Yeah. He just plays the game so fucking patiently, dude. I don't know how he does it.
No need to stun break that. Very good. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
See, that was another point blank bolt charge that's easy to evade, and you don't get value from the evade there. So now what you could have done there instead would have been walk up and fake F1. So you start the F1 and stow it. That makes him use that could have made him already use his Greatsword 3, which you can then just sidestep, for instance. Again, another point blank bolt charge. If you wouldn't have used Greatsword 3 there, he would have landed a very nice counter bolt charge, which is what you want to do. Yeah, too late with the full counter. Now you need to kite a bit. You can Greatsword 5 away a bit and then retarget. That just keeps the distance. And shield was wasted there, so now he has a very, very free rampage, for instance. Since you're pretty low on stun breaks, since the fight is already going for a while, and you just lost your shield. Yep. Question is, yeah, I'm not in range. Very nice interrupt. The question is, how do you pressure that now? Bad gap closing. Bad gap closing. You don't want to gap close with Greatsword 3. And there you go. There you could have Greatsword 3 that stun. This stun break was too early.
Oh damn.
That was better, but still kind of a point blank bolt charge. Very, very good interrupt, but he pulls it at the right time, because what do you have right now when he goes into a rampage?
I have shield up.
Nice, that just came off cooldown.
It was
Yeah.
planned.
Rampage doesn't have unpredictable things,
Exactly, that's why I said it's planned, Blood.
you know, which is why you could have saved the full counter there for a particular skill. Very good timing. But instead you can use auto attacks because these do more DPS and they don't lock you inside of an animation like Heartseeker and Thief.
Yeah.
Then you can just switch up positions with Greatsword 5 and then walk a bit around, retarget, auto attack, auto attack. Good that you didn't stun break there. But you could have gotten a free F1. Yes, now frenzy, 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 frenzy. Close. But there's your kill pressure gone. You could have used that full counter to walk
Yeah,
away
it was
from
it
the
was, it
fighter.
was it was accident. It was a fat finger.
Okay. Now there's the shield. Just be patient.
Oh my!
You should also use it to break the tether, the staff from Rampage, because you're just giving him free sustain. You can time F1 into that. Very, very nice bolt charge. Still, you didn't DPS effectively. The more effective DPS would have been Greatsword 2.
Oh damn, nice.
Nice one.
Are you guys up for the 80?
Yeah, sure, I'm down for 80. I can go Rev if you want. For the 80.
Fast.
Oh, believe me, I know that he's really fast. I've
Well,
spammed
you
a few
have to
thousand
really-
builds with him.
Yeah, you really have to assess the situation. So, I for example see like key skills, someone used Riposting Shadows. A switch turns on and I feel like, okay, pressure, 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 how can I damage him now? Because he used something very inefficient, for example. Okay, ready.
Nice.
The about face is another key when it comes to high level.
Okay. Now I wasted a lot of things, I just go into a defensive sword 3 here, because your weapons
Ah, fuck.
are still on cooldown. I use staff 5 reactively there, to cancel that, and I just wait for your sword 3 with my block 3. So something better to do would be phase traversal and auto attack there, because that would be a bit more pressure.
Ah, fuck.
Yep.
Okay. Nice. Potential. Okay, it's nice to see Rev can do this. So I can strive for something, you know.
You know what, I think it's.
I mean,
pointless
it
to
still
say
really
this,
does. It still doesn't feel really fair to do this to people, but it is what it is.
No, bro, it's I really appreciate it. As long as you're not bored, I can do this forever. It feels good. I will learn.
Although Dawn, you wanted to fight as well, right?
We should get
Oh, yeah.
more players in.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my coffee to finish, that's all.
Okay.
Ready.
You know how addictive I am to that shit, dude. Actually though, Illy,
What did
Yes.
that damage come from, bro?
And
that
no
fucking
damage
fishing
on
trip
blades. Oh my god.
really made me PMA. Even though I said like keys to somebody earlier today, but still, I'm a little bit less
very
toxic
scared,
now.
A bit more balanced.
Yeah,
More
ain't
zen.
it balanced me. They nerfed. Dude, I'm kinda scared to fucking 1-1, you know? Just because I know other people are watching, then it makes it even worse.
Thing is, I'm
You
making
know
up
how
loud as
you
well.
know how much that freaks me out mentally, by the way?
You should just
That
forget
people
about
watch?
it, just forget about it.
Yeah, it's the same dude. Like if I like if I'm
Ready.
like, you know, fucking around with some dude, like, and he tells me to 1-1, and then he invites like all of his fucking friend list to like to make it, like, you know, to make sure that everybody
Now,
sees that he
you
can beat
didn't really
me.
pose the damage threat there, so I wasn't forced to use riposting shadows.
Yes.
I didn't have to blow that. Okay, here I get a free blind off, which equals pressure, and I missed sword 3. That's sword 5. But now you used your heal, so I can freely go into sword 3, get a blind off. And I don't want to legend swap yet, but I'm fairly healthy, so now I can legend
Yeah.
swap without using my heal. And yeah, I just wait for the teleport. That was brutality.
Yep.
Don't you love brutality, dude? Okay, Illy, I'm ready now.
I think that was
Dude,
more like
I'm a whore for
Brutality.
quickness.
finish him.
I'm ready to get raped in the ass. Are you guys ready to watch me get raped in the ass?
Okay,
Yeah, bro. I don't wanna be alone in this process.
Alright, I'm ready.
okay, try, babe. Ready.
Okay, as you do, I will watch.
And just not even using healing skill.
Don't build this even.
He's got
Sword,
vitality healing rune.
Sword shield. Oh, he's a bunker. Bunker.
Yeah,
Bunker.
Avatar.
Yeah.
And rune of the flock.
Avatar Flock. He's running Elixir B. Really good. He's running Shrink. He's running Mortar Kit for the Condi. And he's running the Elixir Gun for more. I think also the Elixir Gun also can deal with Condi. I think, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, the 3 clears Condis off of allies, and the 4 is a blast finisher, and then unblockable.
Yeah.
And the 5 is a cleanse, and the lightning field. So if you blast the lightning field from Elixir Gun, you get a lot of cleanses as well.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have a look at the chrono build because
And
it
that's
looks
really
pretty
easy
tasty.
to manage.
So, Rune of Grenth, Rabbit Amulet. So it's going obviously more for the Condi sort of side of things. I think relying on confusion, but no.
You mean the chrono build?
Yeah, the chrono build.
Actually, it's not only confusion, but also a little bit of what's it called? Torment.
Yeah.
Because every time, if I'm not wrong, like the staff one, the staff one gives torment, bleed, and I think it was fire. I didn't fully
Yeah,
see.
and then you've also got the shatter skills, which give torment as well.
Yeah.
And then you've got he's using torch. He's got a little bit of burn through that as well, and then the vulnerability stacks is always nice. On top of all that.
Yeah. The survivability on this Mesmer build, though, it's kind of fun.
Arcane Thievery, like, reminds me of like the because there was a staff like team fighter core Mesmer build on Meta Battle. I remember, and it seems like it's just seemed like kind of adapted that slightly because it was like a Sage Mesmer build. I think it ran. But
Yeah.
I think you probably know the one, but it looks like a variation of that. But no, it looks pretty tasty.
I guess it's time to make a Mesmer and learn all the fucking cooldowns now. Because this is gonna be a big problem for me.
I still don't think it's gonna be seen that much. It's being seen more, but I don't think it's gonna overtake Thief.
If I put it like this, I've seen since this new update in ranked. How long is it? It's been like 1 week max or some shit, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So in around 1 week, I've seen almost one chrono every game. Almost, not every game, but
once every other game for like definitely.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure chrono will be.
I don't think it'll have a place
the thing is, there's so many like Mesmer players, that got like kind of like sad, like depressed rather when their class, only got one dodge. So I would say that we will see a lot of like Mesmer mains come back actually, maybe, because like chrono. Many people say that Chronomancer is a fun spec compared to Mirage. Or so I hear. Like that's what my friends told me, that they enjoy playing Chronomancer more than Mirage because it's more. I don't know if it's more skillful, but they just enjoy it more, basically.
Having 2 dodges, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about that.
He switched to Mirage now, so.
I think a lot of Mesmer mains come from the Heart of Thorns Chrono days.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't like the fucking Chronomancer bunker like fucking unkillable or some shit like that?
Yeah, it was this shit especially when I don't know who crafted the.
Some Satanist.
Yeah.
Whoever created, it was.
That's when Mesmer started.
It was a team who created like basically the bunker meta, wasn't it?
No.
I'm confused too. Why this NG picks medkit though? Am I missing something?
He doesn't
I
even
don't
use
really understand the choice.
He doesn't even use it.
I don't know. Don't ask
Is it
me.
because the fucking bandage shelf?
Yeah, maybe.
Or like
maybe
the F1, F2 maybe?
F1 maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, the F1, because it gives you 5k every 70 seconds. It looks like. Yeah, every 17 seconds you can use it.
Damn.
And then you have the medkit itself. So I
no.
think I understand why he runs it now.
I'm just seeing it. Illusionary Ambush is using that, so that's quite a nice thing just to get all your things on one target, just a fucking big spike.
Yeah.
Staff. So it's still running staff. Staff axe pistol. Okay. So the burst is still going to be pretty tasty. Oofed.
Yeah, he had to rip.
Still.
This is what I don't understand though. Like, why do people say that Mirage is not strong anymore? Because you can pump out so much DPS with it.
I think if you get like the disengage is okay, it's just not got as much. Like it requires your utilities for a suitable burst. Well, you don't need to, but it's like in and out. It's not okay. You can't really train a target, I'd say.
Okay.
That's my view on it.
Because like there's so many people like that I see that says that Mirage is so bad right now, and then I keep seeing like in, for example, ranked or like 1v1s where people legit one shot with Conde Mirage. because of the Conde burst.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with Mesmer. It's like it's burst and initial. If you get, it's like in the realms of like Condi Thief. If you're not aware it's there, if you get caught with your pants down, the Mesmer's won straight up regardless. Like if you're not aware, like if you're aware it's there and you kind of go, oh, it's on its way. I'm gonna chase it before it hits me. You've got a chance. But if it comes out of stealth while you're running in between points or while you're in the middle of a fight,
Laga is actually probably the only Mesmer I really like hard struggle with on Rev. I feel like there's probably like 2 or 3 more, but like they don't actively play like this person does.
Really nice duel, right? It's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
yeah, the one thing I like the use of is illusionary ambush because it's like that compared with your shatters, it means that you all your clones teleport directly to your target and then you just drop a shatter. It's like oof.
She's playing with Rune of the Undead as well.
Yeah, which is even more, man.
Yeah, so that's like 7% of her toughness into condition damage. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's not like super high, of course. Like it could be like fucking 30% or some shit, but still, it's still a lot if you think about it.
Yeah, that compared with the Rabid, because that gives you extra toughness as well.
Yeah,
It's a nice
that's
combination.
actually really nice. Does she runs cleansing? It looks like energy cleanse. Okay, she has run double cleanse. I'd say overall this is actually a pretty strong build though. Like both they have a pretty strong build. I don't know how NG works really well, but the Mesmer looks to be
I wonder how
doing quite okay actually,
Nades Hollow
considering
would
all the
work.
nerfs.
I wonder how Nades Hollow would work against Bunker. So
I don't want to be negative, but I'm pretty sure that,
yeah,
that Nade would kill it.
Yeah, I'm pretty. That's what I mean. Nades is arguably the best. Well, I would say it's the best dueling build.
Not the best, I would say. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot we're in a fucking bunker meta. Yeah, it's the best.
Man, this 1v1's been going on for a while.
Oh yeah, indeed.
It's pretty tasty.
I'm just quite surprised that Plague actually can survive for so long here.
Obviously, it's Bunker v Condi, but still, it's impressive that, especially against NG, who can stack might for fun.
Yeah.
The thing with the build, because he's running Mirage right now instead of Chrono, but the Mirage burst is insane. If he waits for the Chrono to the NG to waste most of his cooldowns, especially his shield skills. If you can make him pop his Elixir S and bait that, then it's game over. Because if he gets up off, it's just nutty. Oh, here comes the burst, but the block. Yeah, that's nice.
That was actually well played by them.
That was a really. Yeah,
Julie.
This is quite some
There we go.
gameplay actually. Oh,
there's the burst going. Oh,
Burst.
yeah, the burst. I think he timed it well with the cooldowns going mid.
Yes, especially what basically got the kill pressure there were that she had 3 illusions up and she used diversion. The illusions were in different range from the Holosmith. Therefore, their dazes stagger and stack on top of each other, and then she followed that a free base spam up with the axe skills.
She's going the Chrono build now. Looks like.
The crab Condi build? Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up what they're using. So, Rune of the Undead, Rabid Amulet. Let's just keep an eye on what's happening as well. Because I'm gonna be honest, Mesmer is a bit of visual diarrhea for me. There's just so much happening at once.
And you switch to Demolisher and Rune of the Flux.
A Demolisher, not the choice, not my choice against a Condi, but yeah. Unless
Why would they go Demolisher in this scenario? Why not like Marauder or something? That makes no sense.
is he running a rune that benefits from toughness? Or something?
Yeah, but why toughness? Like he's meeting a Condi bear.
There goes
Condi bear right now.
here comes burst. Oh,
Sustain
nice.
really fast, but if he
Yeah,
gets
that was a
to
nice cleanse.
interrupt on the resustain, he's fucked.
So I noticed that the NG there made sure he cleansed the confusion. He let some of the shorter cooldown conditions go before he cleansed them all, which is really important. Because there's the confusion. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does Chrono have like good power damage? Like even
It
if
can.
let's say they.
Yeah,
That could be the reason why he's actually running it.
But
So-
no, this doesn't have power damage at all.
Yeah, the build that he's running, with the Chrono power build, you essentially just run the standard power mes build with a greatsword, and then just put Chrono on.
Well,
And
if you
then
followed that up with Sword
I love
3
how-
here, you could have gotten the kill.
I love how like almost everyone is red barred. Okay, not anymore.
ooh, I think he 340 health. Oh yeah, there's no way you're getting out of that one.
Ah,
Oh well, that was nice, man.
out of Q. He was running demo, right? Yeah, he was.
So yeah, Plague is running Chaos Dueling, and then you've got the Chrono. So Chaos is usually for the sustain part of things, isn't it? Yeah. Gain oh yeah, so chaotic transference. This is really interesting. I know why they're using this. So gain condition damage based on your toughness, gain experience expertise based on your concentration. Obviously the expertise, but that plays really, really well with the rabid and the undead.
In addition, there isn't really a lot of value you get from Auspicious Anguish with the condition conversion on a CC, simply because there's just no threatening condition output on the engineer. So it's just it's an interesting raw start variant, which just makes it really obnoxious to fight.